Welcome back to Magic Tarot Cards. It's Jasmine with a 4-card spread. This is for Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Who is thinking about you from now until the end of May 2020? First, I want to say this video is not made for kids. If you're under the age of 18, please click off now. This channel is my brand. You do not have permission to copy any of my video for any reason. I am not a doctor or a therapist. Please always follow your doctor's advice first. But I am a psychic tarot card reader that can give you advice. Enter this video at your own risk. Okay, let's get started. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have the Empress in the reverse. Okay, so in the upright position, usually this is the card of fertility. This is the fertility sign here, and you see the woman is pregnant, and she is sitting in a chair that's quite comfortable because the pillows are cushioned. So this shows that her life is quite comfortable. She's pregnant, going to have a baby, and you see the water is flowing towards her. So that's a sign of abundance. The wheat is growing, meaning her crop is growing. It's just a sign of abundance and fertility. But for you, it fell in the reverse. Okay, so this falls in the past position. I'm seeing that some of you might have lost something. You might have lost a loved one, a child, hate to say that, or maybe some of you might have had a miscarriage or lost a job. It doesn't necessarily have to pertain to a baby, but it does pertain to some type of loss. Maybe you're suffering from low income, inadequate resources, which causes you to have, not be able to pay your bills. Environmental pollution, and then, because of what happened with this virus, a lot of us lost our jobs. A farmer lost his crops. I'm seeing also a lack of understanding between family members. Some of you might have been fighting, because this is in the past position. I'm seeing dysfunction, like with family members or a dysfunctional family. So I'm seeing someone needs to pay more attention to their home life and things like that. But again, this is the past position. So it's not a real bad card, but it's not a great card either. I am seeing Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn with this card. So let's go to the next one. Okay, so Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn may be the one that you are involved with or is thinking about you. Okay, so here we have the Judgment card. I call this the Great Aha card, the Awakening card, because the angel is blasting his horn. He wants you to wake up, pay attention to things around you, what's going on around you. Just waking you up. So this card also comes up when you're trying to improve your health. I see a lot of you working out, trying to improve your health. Since the gyms are closed, I see a lot of you walking, going outside, just doing something to better yourself until you can get back up and running again. I'm seeing that someone is saying to themselves, oh, now I get the picture, because you've been awakened to something. Maybe you're awakened to an Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. This is what this card represents, that was doing a certain way and you weren't aware of it, but now that you are. I'm seeing some of you that getting a new idea. You're like, oh gosh, I didn't know this, or I didn't realize that at work. Or in a relationship, you might be thinking, oh, now I get it. Now I know why he or she are acting this way or doing this. You're beginning to understand new things that you didn't understand before. Okay, that's what this card represents. It's the awakening. You're being awakened to new things, things that you didn't realize, things that you didn't see before. Now you're seeing them now. Maybe there's a new awareness to the mystery of life. Some of you are experiencing that. Since we've been home a lot, you've had more time to think. So you're experiencing new thoughts, new ideas, and things like that. Okay, remember, y'all, this is just a general reading. If it doesn't resonate with you, come back for another reading. All right, so here we have the 8 of Pentacles. So I see a lot of you doing a lot of work. Okay, so here we have a man sitting on a bench, and you see he's really working hard on his pentacle. These are the ones that he's already worked on. So he displays them proudly on his wall, and he's got one down here he's still working on, and another one waiting. So when you get this card here, I see that you're working hard passionately. The reason I say passionately is because he's wearing red. Red always means passion. Okay, so I see a lot of you working passionately on your relationships, on your jobs, on your health, your exercise, whatever it is that's in your mind that you want to work on. I see you're focusing on productivity. That's what this card represents. Focus on productivity. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, this literally is you. Okay, here you have the ability to move ahead quickly. I'm hearing that you will be moving ahead quickly because you have talents and capabilities that people are going to notice. You have well-rounded talents and capabilities. I see that maybe if you're at a job now and you've been putting in a lot of work, that your boss is going to start noticing. Other people in higher ups are going to start noticing. Sorry about the glare, y'all, but there's a glare in here. Yeah, and I see a lot of you that are going to be doing well in your career or job because of your abilities to move fast, to produce quickly. A lot of you might be producing your work quickly, so yeah, the bosses are going to be more aware of that. They're going to be more aware of your skills. A lot of you are trying to develop your new skills as far as work. I am seeing that a different Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn may be noticing you as well. Or you're working hard. A lot of you could be working hard at getting your relationship back, putting it back on track, Whatever it is that you're working hard for, that's what this card represents, okay? So now, next, we have the Lover's card. Okay, so here we see the Archangel spreading his wings and arms out, looking down at the two lovers. You see how the lovers are extending their hands to each other. So this represents the beginning of something new, the beginning of new love. When you get this card is called the Choices of Garden of Eden. So I do see a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Maybe some of you might be meeting a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, that you're going to be starting a new relationship, because this is the card of a possibility of a new relationship, new romance, or a new direction in your heart. Okay, so I'm seeing harmony around you, also with family members or personal relationships. There's going to be harmony around you, or new relationships starting out with old members from the family that you didn't have a relationship with. Now you're going to be developing a relationship with. You might be traveling to a reunion or some kind of weekend outing or something like that, where there's family members that you didn't speak to before, and now you're going to be forming new bonds with them as well. I am seeing Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius thinking about you this weekend, and for the rest of this month as well. I see you're going to be making new choices, new decisions for your higher good in your life as far as love is concerned, because you're going to be some of you are going to be starting new love situations here. Okay, it might be someone that you meet while you're traveling. You might meet a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, or someone new that starts at work. Let's say you're at work and someone new comes in. You might be meeting up with them. You might have a connection with the new person at work. You might be in the grocery store and run into a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, and you might hit it off. Something like that is what I'm seeing. But I do see a little bit of travel here, which brings in a new direction in your heart. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. So yeah, there's a lot of good here. Just because you get the Empress card in the reverse doesn't mean that you'll remain in that energy forever. I do see you working hard to get out of this energy here, and a lot of you are going to be moving up in the career ladder. Some of you might be going back to school as well. I do see a lot of you signing up for online classes. And you're going to be doing well with that. You're going to be putting in the work, doing well. And in fact, you might even think it's better than actually going to class, because you can schedule it at your own time whenever you have time, instead of just showing up at a class that's at a certain time all the time. So I do see new things coming for you, Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Just keep moving forward. Don't stay stuck in the past, because if you stay stuck in the past, then the new doors cannot open up for you. Okay. If you are making new love contacts, remember that our country still is in this situation. Always practice, protection. Practice protection, because this is the Lover's card, and you know what I'm talking about. Practice protection. The virus is still floating around. It has not gone anywhere. There still is not a vaccine for it or a cure. Okay, so be careful who you kiss and do other things with, because you never know what that other person might have and transmit it to you. Okay, and I'm not just talking about the virus. It could be other viruses. Yeah, so be careful with that. All right, guys. This is your weekend reading for Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you want a personal reading, contact me with the information down below. Don't forget, this is a general reading. It may not resonate with you, but if it doesn't, come back for another one or contact me for a personal reading. Okay? I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.